Okay, we're back today. We've done some other things. We have got the front end, white. Such a hard thing to glue back together. Yeah, this is tape residue under the glue. Oopsie. It'll sand out, wet sand it, but I got the cracks closed up pretty good. Took a bunch of images. I did not get the back just quite right. But I think it'll sand out. And we just got done putting the back end on. So that's kind of delicate yet. So that's where we're at on that right now. We did get some wire in today. Those spools of wire. I thought, well, maybe we could use this for sparkplug wires. Different colors. It's a 30 gauge wire I got off Amazon. As you can see, it's not really that big a wire. So this solid core wire is for mainly used for love it when my brain farts. Yeah, when you wire up switches and things like that on circuit boards and other electronic projects. So I thought, well, that'd be kind of neat to have. Something we'll try out. We have lots of stuff ready to be primed. I made up some more alligator clips. The guy showed this on YouTube a long time ago. Yeah, years ago. Everything I've done is 5 years ago, okay? Just cardboard and super hot glued it together. Makes a perfect stand for these little skewers, which you can get on Amazon. Everybody does this, just skewers. I got a bag of alligator clips, so that's how I do that. So we thought while that's drying, we'll take some more stuff apart, get it ready for priming. I thought, well, why not start with the dashboard? Got to this, a whole lot to it. I made 2 pieces. But I prefer using X-Acto knife because I can get right up next to the edge. But that's me. Excuse me. More room out than in. A lot of flash right there. We'll deal with that. We've got 2 shocks. They need some cleanup too. Well, I can see them flying off somewhere. Oops, just like that. the steering column such as it is. I'm going to make a video on my homemade spray booth. Before and after. And the before part is before I put in the new exhaust motor. So what I'm using right now is a boy, you're going to disappear in a heartbeat. The gear shift lever. Made the exhaust fan motor, the exhaust motor fan out of an old ceiling fan for a bathroom. Well, it does do a pretty good job. It's just, improvements. It doesn't have the suction power that one needs to extract paint fumes. And if you hear the noise in the background, that'd be my air conditioner. Because it's 88 degrees and 69% humidity, so it's rather icky. Looks pretty good. We use a file on that. Let's see what this looks like. There's the dash pad. Yeah, not much to it. Not much to it at all. Actually, it sits this direction. Just like that. It's the bottom side. So this is supposed to be, one of the grays. Speaking of grays, hang on a minute, I'll be right back. So, I got some paint in today. This is Mission Models. See if I can get it turned right, Bruce. I'm not Vanna White, okay? Anyway, it's light ghost gray. That's what the dashboard's supposed to be. And the door panels. And then these are all Mission Models. This is gunship gray. That was one of the colors, I think, but I think it was more. And this was dark ghost gray. These I just wanted, I think. Although I think that's the color I got to use too. I don't know. This thing is mostly silver, platinum, and aluminum, and grays. So I pretty much made up my mind that the bottom of the car is the chassis is going to be flat black. Then we'll use grays and things to highlight. Weathering, weathering. I turned my mat over because I like working on the bad side of the mat. And everything is all out of kilter. Hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, anybody that's diabetic knows what these are. I put all my little parts in these and I throw them in the box. Then when I get ready to primer, I take them out, primer them, paint them, put them back in here after they dry, so we know where they are. Like most everybody, I don't always get back to the same project. Oops. As I'm working. I was wanting to see how this. I moved the camera up and this way just a little bit. Does that work out better? I don't know, maybe. Or I can go just to the overhead. Let's play with that one for a while. That's the reason for the two cameras. So we'll go around here and clean up some of these edges. We're going to get most of it knocked down to start with. Not quite so much to knock down afterwards. Here's the reason why most people don't show this part. Because basically, if you're sitting there watching it happen, it's kind of boring. But if you're doing it, it's kind of relaxing. Okay, so we slide that together like that. How's that going to look? Looks weird. Well, I don't know. Yep, the old paperclip trick. I know that's probably not working out real well with that camera. Oopsie. That's the one problem with the paper clips. Or clothespins, I mean, paper clips. It's a clip. So get it kind of in line where we want it. A lot of people use super glue. I use this. It all works. But this works better on evergreens and things like that. I mean, I have super glue, see? I have lots of glues. I got Tamiya and several others. This is a new bottle. The other one I had, I wasted half of it on the desk. I like this because it has a cake clapper. Yeah, action where it just soaks right on in. Whatever you call that. And it dries fast, allows you to keep right on working. Just like super glue. And there goes that clothespin again. And once you sand on it just a little bit, the gloss of it goes away. It actually melts the plastic together. if you use enough of it. And that's where I screwed up a while ago on the body. I put too much around the tape. Oh well. Nothing sanding won't fix. And there, that's glued together. Do need to do some sanding, but we'll deal with that later. Whoopsie. The floor monster almost got it. Now this is supposed to be all flat black. Well, I don't think it's going to be. This may be flat black. We'll have to see how that fits directly. And this is supposed to be flat black. I look at the color charts as a suggestion. Talk about a plain Jane steering wheel. Jeez. There is nothing to the steering wheel. Well, that looks pretty good. I mean, that's just us. This rim's supposed to be flat black. That's supposed to be silver. I don't know. It may or may not be. Okay, we'll be back. Well, I had to look at the pictures here. This is the left side, and that goes that direction. Okay, that works. Sometimes you just need some real cement. This first time. This has been open in 4 years. Just because I needed a drop. Now, fun part. Turn it the right direction. Paperwork says flat black. I'm not seeing it all being flat black. But there again, that's me. It will probably be something else other than flat black. Primer's going to be flat black. That's on the bottom side. That ain't going to hurt anything. Taking pictures with the other phone. And as usual, everything hits the floor. Here's a tub. And this fits right in there like that. And that'll be the other phone. First reminder to take my medicine. Oh, I guess it's okay. I was sitting in traffic today. I was sitting beside a utility service truck, mechanical, I should say, that a mechanic uses. You know, they always have that little hoist sitting on the right rear corner. I was sitting there thinking, you know what? That would look good on my C1500 service bed, which technically is not finished. I may give that a shot, try to scratch build one. And just see how hard that's going to be. Because that would look, whoops, that would look good sitting on the side of that truck. Yeah, that'll look okay. I don't see that being a problem. So I'm thinking, well, that'd be kind of neat looking sitting on the back of that corner of that bed. Of course, I've seen somewhere, can't remember the name of the guy. I just bought some stuff off of him. Anyway, he has a welder, a Lincoln welder, resin. Anyhow, he has the welding tanks and hose and, you know, it's all money. That looks pretty good. Anyhow, these seats are supposed to be flat black too. Actually, everything in there is supposed to be flat black. I do, like I said, I just look at it as a suggestion. Yeah, well, that didn't work out very well, did it, Bruce? I need the whole chassis to make it work. I really don't want to stress it just yet. I know that dries fast, but I still would like to. Yeah, it's a little more flat. Foil is the best thing you can have for modeling. So what I may do is just primer all this gray, then we'll decide what we're going to do. Like this, the gray. The door panels are gray. Paint everything else flat black. Paint the seats. The I like a gunship gray. And then we'll wash a little black over, flat black over top of them. I think that looks pretty cool because the dash is supposed to be that color. Contrasting with that color. Or we could go with that color. I don't know. I'm thinking more of that color. Okay, so we've been working on this front end, and the panel lines are not very deep, and I was sanding on this to get it straightened out for the bumper part. Before I knew it, I'd already sanded away the headlights. I'm trying to put them back in by scratching them back in, you know, with the knife trick, the back of the knife trick. Not going very well. I've contemplated cutting them out and making actual headlights, or just covering them over altogether. Haven't made up my mind yet. We're going to work on it a little bit longer and see. So, what I've been doing is, you know, just the regular old wet and sand. This is Bondo. What do I do with it? There it is. The old Bondo glaze putty. I've had it for a long time. It still works. So we covered up these two ports right here so we could see the lines, and I did rescribe them a little bit. This is the fuel side, and this is the brake and window wash. From what pictures I've seen on the internet, I was looking the other day. Of course, then you have these the vents here. I'm trying not to ruin those because I have not rescribed those or the ones around the doors or anything else just yet. I'm just going to focus on the front end. I'm not going to focus on anything else. One thing at a time, as they say. So we'll bring you back and we work on this some more. There's no sense in you sitting here listen to me yammer and watching me sand. Everybody knows how to wet sand. See ya in a second, which who knows how long it'll be for me. Because my Walking Dead show's on, so I gotta go watch it too. But that's all we got for today. Thanks for watching. Remember, be kind to your neighbors. You don't know when you're going to see them again. God bless. Keep modeling. Save the fingers. Time for medicine. Bye-bye.